for helping me get our tour in motion. And a big weday thanks to Second Cut for being our official social change headquarters and giving kids some hot chocolate fun and a place to put their weday plans into action. Thank you for these incredible sponsors and all of the staff for rolling up your sleeves and contributing to weday. We couldn't do it without you. weday would not be possible without the generous support of an incredible group of sponsors. A very special thank you to our co-title sponsors, RBC and TELUS. And to our broadcast partners, Much Music and CTV. Thanks to whom today's message is being broadcast live to tens of thousands of people who are watching online. Free the Children extends a warm thank you to presenting sponsors, Potash Corp, the Keg Steakhouse and Bar, and Elmer's World Water. Venue partner, Canucks Sports and Entertainment. Platinum sponsors, Tech Resources Limited, Cineplex Entertainment, and Whistler Water. Our government partner, British Columbia Ministry of Education. Gold sponsors, Nelson Education, KPMG LLP. Sheraton Vancouver Well Center Hotel, and Disney's Club Penguin. Travel partner, the Air Canada Foundation. Educational partner, EF Educational Tours. Silver sponsors, Pareda, the Second Cup Limited, and Quality. Business Solutions partner, Xerox Canada. Logistics partner, DHL Express. Bronze sponsors, National Speakers Bureau, and Grouse Mountain. Food partner, Canada Safeway. Regional newspaper partner, the Vancouver Sun. Magazine partners, Canadian Living, Vancouver Magazine, and Western Living. Digital and media advertising partner, Pattison One Stop. Radio partners, 103.5 QMFM and Beat 94.5. Youth publication partners, You Think, Out Magazine, and Bird Girl. Educational content and program partners, AOL Canada, Much Music, Coca-Cola Covers, Martin Aboriginal Education Initiative, OneDrive, and Participant Media. With special thanks to Nita Wee, and on behalf of all of us at weday and Free the Children, thank you.
Before the break, we showed you a video about an amazing opportunity from Whistler Water. And to find out more about Whistler Water's One Climb, or if you are a student interested in registering, head over to www.oneclimb.ca. Now, I am truly honored to be introducing our next speaker. Did you know that he taught high school before going on to win a Nobel Peace Prize? He gained worldwide recognition in the 1980s for speaking out against apartheid and became the first black Archbishop of Cape Town, South Africa. He's an advocate for human rights and has campaigned to raise AIDS awareness. His objectives are simple: equal civil rights for all and a common system of education. Here with Free the Children's co-founder Craig Kielberger, please welcome Archbishop Desmond Tutu.
Archbishop Tutu, on behalf of all the young people gathered here at weday, thank you, but also a personal thank you for my brother Mark and myself. You have been such an extraordinary teacher, mentor, and we're honored to say friend. Thank you so much for being with us here today at weday.
Thank you. I'm honored to be here.
If I may ask you a question, you're surrounded by middle school and high school students. What advice would you have for all of them on creating a better world, on making that change possible?
You are fantastic. And you must know that each and every one of you is special. They have people they call VIPs. You know, when you go to an airport, you've got a VIP over there, and they don't stand in the line. There are not very many VIPs. But each and every one of you is a VSP. Each one of you is a very special person.
Archbishop Tutu, you are for us a very, very special person. Can you tell us, in your own childhood, growing up in apartheid South Africa, what was your own experience as a young black adolescent growing up under the apartheid regime?
But one of the things I still remember so very, very well was going into a shop with my father, who was a principal of an elementary school. So in the Belt community, my father was a very important person. And the shop assistant was a slip of a white girl. And I can still remember I was probably 7 years of age. She said to my father, "Yes, boy, I can't imagine how my father must have felt." Well, racism is awful. Because it condemns you for something about which you can do nothing. I can't help it that I have a big nose and I'm black. No! God has made me as I am. And they really just tried to make you feel a non-person. They called us non-white. They called us non-European, as if you came from a country called non-Europe. And you know, language is very important. Language can make you believe certain things and not believe others. Language can make you think you are a non-entity. And language can make you think, hey, I'm something. I'm a VSP.
You are surrounded by young people here. As the anti-apartheid movement grew in South Africa, what role did students play in that movement?
They were fantastic. I mean, we would not be free today. Nelson Mandela would not have left prison had it not been for the many, 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 many people who supported us in the anti-apartheid movement. And many of those were students, young people. And you can change the world. You can change the world. We change the world. Change the world.
That is an extraordinary... I gotta ask, on the subject of change in the world, it's not always easy for these young people, and you truly changed the world. Now, when you were Archbishop, you were thrust into this leadership role, what was the hardest moment, the deepest battle that you had to face, that you had to overcome, and where you found your strength?
Being scared. No, but the truth of the matter is, I would have been nothing without all of those people who accepted me as a leader. What is a leader without followers? I mean, if I stood there all by myself, I would have been nothing. I was made by the very, very many fantastic people who were prepared to put their lives on the line. And
in 1994, apartheid in South Africa ends. 62 years old, and you cast your first ever ballot in a free and fair and open election in South Africa. Can you take us back to that moment?
Hey, how do you tell someone who is blind? How do you tell them, oh, this flower, this is a red rose. Blind person, red rose. How do you tell someone who is deaf about great music? How do you tell someone about how it feels to fall in love? It's a great thing to fall in love, ne? Isn't that so? Well, April 27, 1994, when I threw my ballot paper into the ballot box. Oh, it was a fantastic moment. All of the awfulnesses of the past, they just seemed to roll off my back. I entered the tent.